All right, guys, today on November 11th at 6 p.m. PST, you can create one character per account on a Season of Mastery realm, and then once it's live, you can create up to 50 characters. But today's the big day. It happens tonight, so you're probably wondering what server should you roll on. You've been doing your research like crazy. I've also pulled a bunch of numbers. Just want to lay down the groundwork. During name reservation, there's going to be a limited number of players per realm, so it is kind of time sensitive. Once the realms go live, then the limit will be removed. So you're going to have to be fast if you want to get on some of these high population realms. If you want a low population realm, then obviously it doesn't matter. Just keep in mind the timing. Now I want to talk through some of the data points that I've gathered here. So number one, Mutinous is the unofficial RP PvP server, since there was one not officially created by Blizzard. But it looks like the top servers by population according to Discord members is Jam Gabar in US East, and then we have Dreadnought in the EU, and then Australia just has one Discord for both their two servers, and that's looking like they're both kind of a low population so far based off of the Discord numbers. Now, I do want to call out some of the Horde versus Alliance distributions. It was kind of a shock to me that almost every single server appears to be trending towards Alliance. Now, disclaimer, these are just Discord numbers. These are Discord members. Perhaps Discord members or Alliance players are more likely to go into Discord and join every single one and label themselves as Alliance. So keep that in mind. Maybe Horde players don't care as much to go join Discords for the server early on. Okay, so with that being said, let's talk about server balance. I highlighted in orange some of the servers that are more balanced. So you can see here, Barman Shanker is pretty balanced for the US. For EU, Dreadnought is easily the most balanced server at a 50-50 split, so that's really exciting, and it's a PvP server, so Dreadnought's looking great. Iron Foe is also looking great, but again, most servers are Alliance favored, even if slightly. Also, Mutinous, that RP PvP server, is looking pretty well balanced with a slight advantage towards Alliance. And then Bone Scythe being the only Discord server with majority Horde, that's an EU PvP server that looks very balanced with a 51-49 split favoring the Horde. So those are sort of the distributions right now, keeping in mind a few things I think that are going to help you in your decision to, which server you want to play on, whether that's PvP or PvE. I do just want to bring up that, because the PvP honor system is live during launch, servers with the majority players of the opposite faction, it's probably going to be a bloodbath for you. You might not be able to do all the content you want to do. There's going to be a lot of corpse running. You might not be able to level as fast as you want to. Just remember that there are going to be players who are going to be trying to rank up while they're leveling. It's a big deal. Maybe not, but I think you can probably expect, if you're going on a PvP server, there's gonna be a lot of corpses everywhere. I'm sure many people are aware of that, but I just want to reiterate it once more, just in case you're not in that majority faction, that PvP servers are typically full of ganking, griefing, etc. Okay, now, another question people have been asking is which servers are going to speak other languages besides English, such as Spanish or Swedish? Well, I couldn't find anything specifically after checking all the Discords, but I can tell you which Discords specifically say you must speak English. And so I've found so far that Dreadnought and Quel'Serrar Discords both say English only, but of course, that doesn't necessarily mean the server, of course, will be English only. So I don't know for sure. I usually see other, in most servers I play on, there are typically a small community of non-English speakers, but best of luck in that search. Now, another question that comes up is which will be the streamer realms. I know a lot of people sometimes want to avoid the streamer realms because the streamer is going to have huge crowds of people following them and all sorts of different things that make it not fun for non-streamers. Well, I can tell you with certainty that Obsidian, Edge, and Quel'Serrar will be streamer realms because those are the Road to Rag realms just announced. Now, they're looking for a low pop server, so it could change if more servers are announced. Low population. I know a lot of you, again, like to avoid streamers, but there could be additional reasons why you might want to avoid these servers as a regular player. The Road to Rag challenge, you're not allowed to group with people in the open world, and I was on the beta, and I ran into someone doing a hardcore challenge, and they wouldn't group during like a kill quest. I found that slightly annoying. Imagine a full server full of that, so you're just not grouping at all during like kill quests, or like, you have to kill that one guy, right, to get the quest done. You typically group so that, you can all get the quest done at the same time. It's not going to happen. So it could be a little bit annoying if, you know, that's something you don't want to deal with. I experienced that in the beta with just like one person. I don't know if there's a full server of people doing that. It could be even worse. I don't know. So just wanted to give you the heads up. Also, in the hardcore challenge, there is no purchasing from the auction house. This could be detrimental to the economy. So keeping in mind that, you know, if you want to, you know, make a lot of gold on the auction house, you know, selling your herbs or skinning or whatever, hardcore players aren't allowed to buy from the auction house. So you might run into an issue where if you're on this server, you're not going to be able to make very much gold. So just giving you a heads up on some of those factors. Now, I do want to basically conclude by saying, you know, these numbers are just, I pulled them today, November 11th. Perhaps they're going to change. Perhaps they're just Discord numbers and they show no actual player count for the actual servers. But hopefully this is helpful in making your decision. I don't know what server I'm going to play on yet. I think I'm leaning towards a PvE server just because I've only played on PvP servers. But let me know in the comments below what server you're going to play on, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.